Today's story is called The Troublemaker Who Healed a Nation. A man whose middle name means troublemaker sounds like an unlikely candidate for a Nobel Peace Prize. But Nelson Ralala Mandela won that honor for his struggle to bring peace and harmony to the troubled nation of South Africa. Born in 1918, Mandela grew up at a time when all-white government ruled his country, even though most of its citizens were black. This government forced a policy of segregation on Mandela's people. This meant blacks weren't allowed equal rights based on their race and were forced to live separately from the whites. During his boyhood in the country, Mandela had a few encounters with this unfair treatment. He was more influenced by the values of his tribe, the Xhosa. The Xhosa's belief in dignity and self-respect gave him confidence, and being the son of a village chief, young Mandela was expected to think of the needs of others. Mandela would often recall one childhood event that taught him a valuable lesson about respect. One day, Mandela and his friends were trying to ride a donkey that preferred to be left alone. When Mandela took his turn, the donkey thrust him into a thorn bush. The sting of the thorns only went skin deep, but his friends' laughter cut the proud boy to his bones. At that moment, Mandela realized that disrespectful treatment was the cruelest punishment of all. As a law student in Johannesburg, Mandela suffered far worse insults. Mandela's mistreatments by unfair whites fueled his dream of ending segregation. During his long fight against injustice, Mandela was often on the run from the police. In 1964, he was captured. The government sentenced him to life on Robben Island, a bleak prison camp. Mandela was Robben Island's most famous prisoner. Many world leaders expressed concern about his safety. Prison officials offered Mandela numerous privileges, but he refused any special treatment. He insisted that nourishing food and warm blankets were every prisoner's rights. At first, Mandela fought his guards and made fun of them. However, the many books he read in prison fostered deeper understanding for others. Eventually, he realized his jailers were victims of an unfair system. The guards were uneducated. Ignorance and fear of change were the true enemies of justice. When he was released from prison in 1990, Mandela worked with the white government to ensure fair and dignified treatment for all races. Mandela became South Africa's first president elected in a democracy, and today he remains a leading example of a fighter who won his battle by seeking peace. Hey, make sure that you listen to this as many times as you need to, and then on Google form, click the link and answer the following comprehension questions. Good luck.